Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl, and you have found your journey yoga. I hope that you are having an amazing day and that I can only make it a little bit better. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining. If this is your first time, welcome. And thank you for choosing, because I know there's a ton of options out there. Those of you guys who have been coming back to me, thank you. Because again, there are a ton of options out there. So it means the world to me to have you guys choose to spend some time with me. And I hope that it is worth your while and you end up feeling fantastic for doing so. So today, some side body stretch just to kind of loosen up through the upper body, through the torso, and into those hips. Just taking care of yourself. So it's really, I want you to explore and have fun and be safe. So I know that fun and yoga don't necessarily always go hand in hand, but doing your best to try and do so. So just a lightness in your heart, a lightness in your head. Embrace just what's going on inside. So find the joy in movement, find the joy in your breath, be present, and let's get going. So anywhere that you would like to be, we're just standing with those feet hip width apart because that is our most solid base. If we go wider, hips are displaced a little bit, feet right underneath those hips, nice and tall, and we're just going to kind of rock side to side, front and back. I just want you to play with it. Coming up onto those toes a little bit, rocking back to your heels. Notice how your body just responds to the weight shifting. Rock back to your heels, spin your toes out, and just notice coming up onto the heels and coming down, rocking it in, a little bit of a pigeon-toed stance, up and down. So just noticing, playing, having fun. If you're like, wow, this lady's crazy, a little bit. But coming back, we're going to straighten out those feet. Again, hip width apart. Reach to the sky. And exhale, lengthen and reach. Right arm down, left arm high, high as you can reach. Now let's take that left arm even a little further up and over. Inhale, reach to the sky. Both arms come up. Exhale, left arm down, right arm high, lean in and reach. Take it high, take it low, and then let's reach it up and over. Oh, that feels so good. Inhale, both arms come up. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms to the sky, and as you exhale, lean to the right. Now press with that left hand. Reach through that palm and inhale it up tall. Exhale, let's take it to the other side. Lean to the left. Press through that right palm. Big stretch. Inhale up nice and tall. Pull the hands to heart center. Let's open up those feet nice and wide. Turning those toes out to about a 45-degree angle. Extending those arms out to a T. We rotate palms to the sky and we sink into those legs. Coming low into those legs. Breathe. And we're going to take that right arm up and over. And then back to center. We're going to place that other arm onto the knee. Left arm up and over. It doesn't matter if you're on the opposite side. Just what feels right. Up and over. One more time each side. Just long, beautiful stretch all the way down the side. Staying low in those legs, firing up those legs, coming back to center. Extend those arms out to a T. Rotate palms to the sky, reach to the sky. Exhale, hinge it forward, arms out to a T. Slow and steady, all the way down. Relaxing the weight of the upper body. Head heavy, face soft. Just a nice easy stretch, guys. We're not forcing anything to happen that isn't ready to happen. We're letting gravity do all the work for us. We're going to lift just slightly, and we're going to walk our hands towards that left foot. We're going to walk those hands as far as we can walk them, and then we're going to take that right hand, and we're going to stretch it out even further. And then slowly turn your nose towards that left knee. Should feel this really nice stretch down the back of that left leg, all the way through the side body, through the arm. No pain, just a good stretch. Inhale, lift just slightly and walk your hands back through to center. And then over to the right. And then as far as you've walked your hands, I want you to take that left hand and reach it out. Stretch it out even further and draw your nose towards your knee. Just that super nice stretch all the way down that left side. Feeling that stretch behind that right leg. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? Inhale, lift just slightly, rotate back to center. And just relax the weight of the upper body down. Bend those elbows as much as you like. Breathe. And let's gently rock those hips side to side. So as that pelvis rocks, one side lifts and then the other side lifts, and we get this nice stretch through the inner thigh. And there's this range of motion through the hip joint, that ball and socket joint of that femur. Do you feel any resistance there, any restrictions? We want to make sure that there's no pain. We feel that nice stretch through the inner thigh. We're going to come back to center, squaring the pelvis, squaring those hips, lengthening and extending through the crown of the head. If you are taking care of your lower back, place your hands just above your knees, bend your knees, and begin to roll up. Back feels amazing. Arms are extended, and we lengthen, and we rise, coming all the way up. Now we're going to reach with those left fingertips as far as you can reach. Oh, activating those oblique muscles, coming back through the center, keeping that pelvis in line. We reach it out with those right fingertips. And back to center. Now let's sink into those legs and do the same thing. So we're isolating through the rib cage. We're reaching through those fingertips, coming back to center. And other side, reach to the right and come back to center. Interlace your fingers at the top. Rotate your palms to the sky. Lengthen, soften those shoulders. So draw those shoulder blades down and away, and then slowly lower those arms down to shoulder height. Breathe. We release those hands to the insides of the thighs. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, press that right knee out and away as you rotate to the torso and turn to the left. Coming back to center. We turn to the right and press that left knee out and away. So really nice stretch for the inner thigh. Wonderful for that lower back. Into those hips. Inhale back to center. Let's do it one more time each side. Press it away. Inhale back to center and press it away. Last time. Inhale it back to center. We rise, lifting the chest. Pulling the hands to heart center, extend those arms, extend the legs. Open those arms out to a T. We're going to turn our toes towards the top of the mat and take a giant step forward to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhaling up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, stick, or hop to high plank. Crocodile down, toes or knees. Press it through, up dog. And exhale to down dog. We allow those heels to sink. We allow those legs to be long, the head to be heavy, and let gravity do the work for us. Our job is to let go. We shift our hips to the right as we take our gaze out underneath that right arm. Feeling that nice stretch through the left side, through the ribs and the waist. Inhale back to center, and hips go to the left as we take our gaze out underneath that left arm. We come back to center and gently alternate bending knees, walk it out. Nice big deep breaths. As you exhale, let both heels sink. We shift our weight to our left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Back knee to the mat if you like, otherwise knee stays off. And we lift those arms, coming up to a crescent lunge. Breathe. Bringing the palms to gently touch. Interlace the fingers all but the index finger and thumb. Inhale, reach to the sky, and as you exhale, lean to the right. Take your gaze out in front of you, finding a focal point, helping with balance. Beautiful long stretch all the way down that left side. Inhale it up tall, and exhale, lean to the left. So challenging our balance at the same time, getting that mobility, that lateral mobility, that stretch to the ribs and the waist. Activation of those obliques. Inhale it up nice and tall. Exhale, lengthen and hinge it forward. Long line all the way down the back of the body. Pressing through that back heel, strong through that belly. Breathe. Inhale, rise. And as you exhale, arch it back. A little or a lot. And inhale it up. Flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back. And extend right leg to the sky. And gently release it down. Holding your down dog or inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. We shift our weight to our right foot. Left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Back knee to the mat if you like, otherwise knee is off. We lift those arms to our crescent lunge. Shoulders soft, away from the ears. Strong through that belly, strong through those legs. Interlace your fingers at the top, all but the index finger and thumb. Inhale, reach to the sky, and as you exhale, lean to the left. Long stretch, all the way down that right side. Again, finding that focal point, helping to keep us steady. Inhale it up nice and tall, and exhale, lean to the right. Breathe. And inhale it up nice and tall. Exhale, lengthen and hinge it forward. Long diagonal line down the back of the body. Pressing through that back heel, reaching out through those fingertips. And inhale, rise. Exhale, arch it back. A little or a lot. Breathe. Inhale it up nice and tall. Flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back. And extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it down. Holding your down dog or inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. Optional push up if you like. To down dog. Find your breath. Alternate bending knees. Walk it out. The end of your exhale, take the gaze between your hands. Let both heels sink. Walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. And pull the hands to heart center. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Walk, step, or hop to high plank. Breathe. Releasing that left knee to the mat if you like, otherwise legs stay long. We rotate and extend right arm to the sky, reaching up as high as you can reach. Our feet can be staggered or stacked, or that knee can absolutely be down. We're lengthening, and we're going to rotate that right palm towards the front. Reach it up and over, lifting those hips, lengthening and reaching through the fingertips. Beautiful stretch all the way down that right side. Strong through that left shoulder, strong through the core. Inhale, lift that right arm to the sky, and slowly release it down. Coming back to plank. And let's take it directly into the other side. Right knee comes down if you like, otherwise legs stay long. We rotate and extend left arm to the sky, reaching up as high as you can reach. Stacking the shoulder and the wrist, stacking the arms. Find that breath, rotate that left palm towards the front, reach it up and over. Lifting those hips, lengthening through the ribs and the waist. Breathe. Side plank, an amazing strengthening pose. A wonderful gift to give to those shoulders so long as they're happy. Inhale, lift that left arm to the sky and slowly release it down to plank. Lift your hips to down dog. Nice big deep breaths. Inhaling to high plank. Releasing the knees to the mat. Sit it back to child's pose and just roll those wrists. Side plank is an amazing gift, but at the same time it can be kind of taxing on those wrists. So give them a little love. And then extend those arms out nice and long. Relax the weight of the upper body down. Checking in. Lots of lateral movements. So making sure that back is happy. Inhale, lift just slightly, and let's walk our hands to the left. Reaching through those right fingertips, press your hips to the right, and relax the weight of the upper body down. And just breathe. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands back through center, and then over to the right. Reaching through your left fingertips as far as you can reach, and relax the weight of the upper body down. Nice long stretch. Inhale, lift just slightly and walk yourself back to center, to child's pose. Take the time you need. As you're ready, walk your hands up. Let's come up to tabletop and then up onto those knees. I'm going to turn sideways. You can be where you need to be. We're going to take that right leg and we're going to extend it straight out to the side, extending those arms straight out to a T. Breathe, coming to gate pose. Releasing that right arm down, left arm up and over. Working to keep those hips side by side, pelvis in line, so that we're not rotating those hips, that pelvis, but staying open and then reaching. Let's take it up and over and release that left hand to the mat. Right arm up and over. Big, long, beautiful stretch. All the way down that right side. Core is strong. We rise, taking it back up and over one more time. Each way. Rolling it up and over. Inhaling it up tall. And over we go. Left hand down. Right arm up and over. And inhale back to center. Arms open out to a T. Carefully drawing that right knee in. Left leg extends straight out to the side. Sole of the foot to the mat. Release that left hand down. Right arm up and over. And you'll notice maybe that one side is a little looser than the other. Hopefully they both feel fantastic. Inhale it back up and over. Right hand comes down. Left arm reaching up and out to the side. Long stretch, similar to that side plank. Inhale back up. Strong through those core muscles. Up and over. So those obliques working hard for us. Both getting that flexibility as well as strengthening. Up and over. Right hand comes down. Left arm reaching. Lengthen out towards that side wall. And we come all the way back up. Arms open out to a T. And release those arms down by your sides. Let's close those knees and sit it back to child's pose. Extend those arms out nice and long. And again, just checking in with the back. Checking in with the breath. And as you're ready, walk your hands up. Coming over to easy pose. Crisscrossing those legs. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, reach to the sky. Lengthen and hinge it forward. Supporting or lengthening. Release your hands and relax the weight of the upper body down. Inhale, lift just slightly. Walk your hands out to the right. Reach through your left fingertips as far as you can reach as you press that left sit bone towards the mat. Relax the weight of your head. Taking that left arm up and over, opening the tummy and chest, reaching out towards the side of the room. You can stay up on the palm of the hand or you can come down onto your forearm. We turn our gaze towards the sky. Breathe. We're going to lift through that left side of the rib cage just a little bit more, creating that extra space between those ribs. As you exhale, releasing the tummy and chest to your thigh. Relax the weight of your head. Inhale, lift just slightly and walk your hands back through to center. Fingertips reaching out as far as you can reach. And relax the weight of the upper body down. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands out to the left. Reach through your right fingertips just as far as you can reach. And relax the weight of the upper body down. Let's take that right arm up and over, opening and reaching. Opening the tummy and chest towards the front, reaching out to the side. Again, you can stay up on the palm of the hand or come down onto your forearm. We just want to really work to keep that right sit bone connected to the earth. A little roll of that right shoulder back even more. And a little lift to that right side of the ribcage space. Working out kinks. Showing a little love. Exhaling and releasing the tummy and chest back to your thigh. Head heavy. Mobility, guys, such a gift. Never taking your back for granted, my goodness sakes. Such a gift to have a healthy and strong back. Inhale, lift just slightly and walk your hands back through to center. And if you are on that journey of taking care of your back, guys, if it's chronic or if it's just every now and again, I feel ya. That's what got me into this. Consistency. Keep it up, my friends. Inhale, circle your hands back by your hips. Big circle of those arms overhead. Reach it up nice and tall. Let's do one twist for good measure. Turning to the right, placing that left hand to the top of your right thigh. Right hand behind you to the floor. Lengthen through the crown of the head and then slowly turn your gaze out over that back shoulder. So always important, guys, to take care of the back. To keep moving, but to be mindful so that we don't push too far. Learning the things that it does not like and the things that it loves. Inhale, reach to the sky, turn back to face front. And exhale, rotate. So maybe at first, you don't do every twist, you don't do every low reaching and that lateral movement. Maybe you just mix it up a little bit. Keeping that length in the spine, taking your gaze out over that back shoulder. So it's finding that perfect combination of poses, of work, of stretches, of twists that your body responds to. Inhale, reach to the sky, come back to center. Pull the hands to heart center. Gently release your hands to the tops of the shins, just below your knees. Take a big breath in, press the chest forward. Arch your back, gaze to the sky. Exhale and hollow the tummy and chest. Seated cat and cow. Inhale, press it through. And exhale, hollow it out. I will do my very best each and every time we come together. Let's do one more each direction to provide you with a safe, wonderful class that will hopefully be fabulous for you to stay strong, to stay healthy. Inhale it up nice and tall, but ever, if you find something's not right, you do not have to do it. So take care of yourself. Bringing the hands to heart center. Each and every day, I send out love and care for you guys, that you will lead a happy, healthy, safe, comfortable life, pain-free. I hope that you are feeling that way now. I hope you are feeling that way later. Come back as often as you can. Subscribe if you are so willing to. I will continue to be on this journey with you, and I will continue to thank you for joining me online. Be well, my friends, and take care. Until the next time, namaste.